Guy! Hi, Guy! Hi, Monica! Hi, Stream! I hope you guys are all doing well! Oh my goodness, hello! There's so many! How are you guys all doing today? Oh, the boys here, yes. Wonderful people, yes. Doing good? I'm glad to hear it. But hello, Berry Butter. Welcome to the stream. I've been making carrots. You heard it here first, people. Guy can alchemy carrots. Guy forced me to be here by gunpoint. Oh no. Brain melts time. And I've been doing good. I'm glad to hear it, Monica. Alright, as I'm sure any of you who saw any of the notifications that the stream was happening saw, people who are here early— what song is this? This is the title screen for the game we're playing. I love you, Colonel Sanders. People who are here early are going to help me pick the name that we're using for this. Now I'm constructing it. Oh, he's making a giant carrot as we speak. He's building it. What's up? Hey, Godin, welcome to the stream. Uh-oh, hey, Zadnad. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. Are we playing Genshin? No, we're playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders. We're playing this game today. Oh my gosh. So it's alright. So it's time. Oh no, hey Six, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. The love story for the ages. Oh my god. Alright. What are you guys thinking for names? I vote Noctis. Nactus. Your art style, like straight out 90s. I love it. Aww. Miranda. Shanbingus. Chicken but backwards. Monica. Specific Nactus as Noctis is called, right? Gravy. Steppy. These are all amazing. Oh my gosh. And here I was like, oh, maybe we should call it chat if they can't think of a name. Do Nactus, actually. 100% finger licking. Wait, what are we playing today? Hello, Cole, we're playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders. A KFC dating sim. Oh my gosh. Old Gravy. Everyone knows Gravy is the best part of KFC. Okay, I have to go already. Sorry, have a good stream. Take care, Goated. Jimkin game, yes. 9 people, let's go. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Alright. Guys, I'm gonna make a poll. But I need you to pick your top 5 favorite names that have been listed in the chat. Gravy. Nick. Gravy. Nick chick. Nactus. Get Noctis in there. And Noctis too, because why not? Alright. I'm sending it out. Apparently I'm not sending it out. Polls aren't allowed. For some reason. Okay. It says service error. Try again in a moment. Oh well. I'm just gonna count these by hand, I guess. And counted votes. Alright. See 4 votes for Gravy, 2 for Nick Chick. Refresh, this happens to be with Pokemon? Okay. Try it again. Apparently, Chrome updated while I wasn't looking. Oh dear. Right. Push dashboard is busted. Alright. Music is kind of loud? Okay, sorry. Let me adjust that. Okay. Nick? What was it? Nick. Noctis. Noctis. Hey, Monica, how about no? Don't do that, please. Refresh. Again. Please. Ah! It still says no. It's not letting me do the poll. Sorry. Oh well. We can do number vote? Yeah, that's true. Alright. 1 for Gravy. 2 for Nick. 3 for Nactus. And 4 for Noctis. Let's see, 3 1s, 1 2, 1 3. It's another 2. I think Gravy's winning currently. Yeah, no, Gravy is winning. I think so. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Gravy train? Alright. Unless someone is gonna... But there's 6 2s. Most of those are you, Guy. You get 1 vote. Gravy? Alright. I think Gravy's winning. Alright. Our hero, Gravy. Congratulations to all the Gravy voters, and better luck next time to everyone else. Gravy moment, yes. Young Gravity. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Music is still kind of loud. Why? Chicken alarm. I'm sorry. Chicken alarm, what the heck? Okay, I think it's better now. That's better. Yes. Alright, which one are we picking, guys? Smack that clock up and at him, or throw that clock out the window and stay in bed forever? 2. Chicken alarm, I got this. The window. The window. The window. Throw it out the window. Window. I can't believe the alarm clock is chalky. Alright. Go back to bed. Alright. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Game over. Already? You might not be cut out for this. First ending achieved. Let's go! Let's try that. Give up already. Let's go, speedrun reset. Alright. Wait a minute. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the curtain of your modest student apartment. We voted for one. You also voted for sawdust, so I gave you sawdust soup. This is a new gravy. And there's several gravies on this train. Fair. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in this moment forever. Or you can wake up. Now, now, now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Alright. What do you think, chat? Out the window for 2. I knew as soon as I gave you the option again. 2 for 2, I think. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let you guys choose that again. You slept through the entire school year and gave up on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. I can't believe gravy is made up of lemmings. The gravies are lemmings. Alright. It's unfair. Jump. He sleeps. Alright, let's just go to the decision. Alright. Hey, I see a 1 in chat. Let's go. Yeesh, yes. Gravy train, gravy train. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at this prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. Well, that's certainly a name. Your mind begins to wander. It got feet! It got feet and walked away! Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. What are we picking? What are we picking, boys? It got feet, yes. Got feet and walked off. 2. 2. Alright. Chat gets the power, yes. Maybe this is Twitch place. I love you, Colonel Sanders. It's here, finally. Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. It's chat's dating sim. 100%. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Mmm, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. That's why it's Valentine's Day. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Silly you. It's Valentine's Day? Yep, it sure is. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. I wonder if we're just gonna say that every time. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam! I told my friend twice it's okay. Most adorably awkward person you've ever met. You absolutely love her for it.
Morning, Gravy. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Actually, I'm...
Because I sure am. Excited? A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
What's the...
It's just that this morning I made breakfast. When I ate it, I couldn't taste...
Microphone, what are you doing?
I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Don't you the anime voice, Athena, please? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to very high standards. Self-love is the best love, Miriam. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
University of Cooking School Academy for Learning famous 3-day only semester. Being left behind and never catching up.
Sweet girl. Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should he prep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Alright, chat. What are you telling Miriam? Prep talk your best friend or change the subject to school gossip? Prep. Gossip. What does fish do? It makes the chat say fish. Is pep is pepper. We got votes for both. Okay, we got 2 votes for pep talk and 1 for gossip. Computer Twitch died, so time for phony Twitch. Paste. Alright. It looks like we're going with pep talk. Let's go. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
No, Monica. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
Handsome fellow I could call my own.
I'm sure he will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself?
You could definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hand and onto the ground. Not the measuring spoons!
Hey!
It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
You leave Gravy shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. I know for a fact it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not going to... let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the squad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can oh gosh. No lie, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Ahem. Van! You rang. Athena having one anime voice moment. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van Van have been just as close as you and Miriam. But substantially more devious. The JoJo hair, right? I can't believe the University Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Iluk's main character? Yeah. Let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it.
Oops. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you?
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's writing it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Gravy, so... Are you going to make me hold this door all day?
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kinda cute?
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. No. Quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? Man even dies.
Instructor and CEO of UCS AL.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Oof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the classroom.
I'm chilly. Someone close the door. The window. Yeah.
And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him! It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. G2. Colonel Sanders. A hush murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Heat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And over here must be sweaty sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks about my friend like that.
You both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. What is with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when Gravy sweats, it's not gross. Shimmer.
Miriam, what? Hey guys, we all got a vote. Gravy sweat. Does gravy produce gravy when sweating? Gravy sweats. Option 2. Option 2, the bucket. Option 2 is not the bucket. Gravy sweats are a mood. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you. About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? Will you respond? Go straight up, I live in Kentucky right now. Very cool. Take the handkerchief, refuse the handkerchief. Option 2. Zadnet says, take option 2, make him hate you. Oh no. Any more opinions from the Twitch chat? I've been to the OG KFC. Very cool. It's a buffet? Oh wow. Huh. Okay. Do we have any more votes, or are we just refusing the handkerchief? I'm the only one that voted, so 2 it is. Unless someone else take it. Okay, there's now 2 votes, and it's a tie right now. Alright, 1. Okay. 2 votes for handkerchief. 3 votes for handkerchief. Alright. Handkerchief. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. All I know is this is canonically accurate to KFC lore. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelt. This just in! Colonel Sanders smells like chicken, naturally! Sleepy Luna-kun, welcome to the stream! I hope you're doing well! Chicken man, yes. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. I 100% did this, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. Oh, wow. Well, good job! The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There may even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and complete an Abram cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. I need to pick a different voice. Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone has had a good summer. I really miss... He looks like a me. Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't tell me you don't recognize me. This is my 3rd year at this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. I love Clank. Clank is best boy. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkle walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. I think would be my Valentine. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart is tough, but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Alright, guys. Chicken? You get 3 choices here. We got 1 vote for chicken. The other choices are beef treat and rubber ball. 1. So, 1 for beef, 1 for chicken. You need more votes. That or I have to tie break, which... Oh no. 2. Oh. 2 votes for rubber ball. I think. Wait, rubber ball. Another vote for chicken snack. Oh. Tie. Between rubber ball and chicken snack. Unless someone else wants to tune in. And it's not looking like someone else is going to tune in. We need 1 vote for either 2 or 3, yes. Don't you want to be a beefy boy? I think there's only 1 vote for beef right now. 3. Guy, your vote only counts once. Go with 3. I swear to Alright. I think we're going with 3. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Ooh. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Wait, hold up. This dog name is Sprinkles? Yes. The dog is named Sprinkles. Or Professor Dog. Bribery, yes. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Gravy! There's still a seat here!
It seems no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. Sprinkles, aka Professor Dog, is my stand. 2 good options, but which will you choose? Alright, chat. We're back at it again! Who are we voting for? Who are we sitting next to? Who cares about Muriel? Colonel 100%. Dad, weren't you the one saying, make Colonel hate us? Never mind, Colonel. We got 2 votes for Colonel, though. I like how we're just treating Colonel like... That's his name. 2. Alright, we got 1 vote for Miriam. 2 votes for Colonel. 3 votes for Colonel. I think Miriam's losing this, boys. I don't care. I can't even read. That's why I'm reading. Miriam, what? Alright, let's go sit by Colonel. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off his seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. Gives us better odds with him. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. He's unprepared. Oh no. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Yay! A quiz about me!
His dog ate him homework. The incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Meh, depends. Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. Doesn't matter at all. Oh god. Sadness, no! We got a vote for 3, a vote for 2. Anyone else chiming in? Straight up, it's 2. I know it's 2, but that doesn't mean the rest of the chat's gonna agree. Gotta be 3. We got a vote from Monica and a vote from oh gosh, Cole! Cole says 3! Damn. Anyone else? Reconnect. She'll be back. She'll be back. Yes. I think we're back, actually. We good? There? Yeah. Okay. Oof. Bitrate? I hardly know her. Monica, you're in charge of the bitrate. Alright, what were we voting? Alright. How important is washing your hands while cooking? Just... all the streaming services have been having issues today. YouTube was really bad today. Oh dear. Alright, 2. We got a 2. Let's use the crash as a restart on that vote. Bit rate too hot and steamy for this romance. Oh no. 3, 2, 3. Oh lord. Yes. You gotta pick. I'm glad no one is just... There's just no one saying meh, depends. Alright, we're back up to where we were, I think, actually. Tree. You want a tree, Cole? Alright, I think 3 is winning. Cole, you broke my speech. Alright. That's wrong! Forest is to tree as chicken is to blank. Bitrate don't know what to do with this 12 herbs and spices type romance, so... Alright. Forest is to tree as chicken is to what? Feather, night vision goggles, or a slam dunk. What's the answer, chat? What are we thinking? Night vision goggles won. Straight up. Alright, we got a vote for feather and night vision goggles. 3, dunk it. Oh no, we have a vote for all the options. Oh no. Anyone want to come in and save the day? Because it's a 3-way tie. Actually, yeah, 3. Okay. So we got a vote for feather and 2 for slam dunk. I think. I lied hard. 3? Okay, that's 3 votes for 3. Oh gosh, we're gonna fail. Okay. That's wrong! What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, a spork. What are we thinking, chat? 3? Gotta vote for 3. Off? Comically oversized fork. Spork. 2 for spork. 2 for oversized fork, 2 for spork. No one's voting meat tenderizer, though. What shall it be? Don't make me do eeny, meeny, miny, mo on you guys. I will. I'm not afraid to do it. Alright, I think I'm breaking out the eeny, meeny, miny, mo's. Unless someone, like, swoops in right this moment. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a utensil by its toes. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. 1. Oh. Cole came in with the 1 right as it landed on the sport. Oh no. Now I'm confused again. Spork moment. Let's just go with the spork. That's right. Okay. We got 1 answer correct. Let's go, guys. What is the best food for a broken heart? Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Alright. Chat. What? Alright, we got 1 vote for anything as long as it's prepared with love. 2 votes for anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Think. Alright, we got 4 votes for 1. Let's do it. That's right. All right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Is Sprinkles a good boy? No. He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Yes. What? What are we thinking? What you thinking, Lincoln? Hold on, I'm taking a sip of water. Sprinkles is an incredible boy. Yes, heck yeah. Yes, I agree. I like his little pocket protector ones. You can't see it behind the questions. But it is there. Too? Yay. I think that's 2 votes for 2. Unless Monica just wants 3, but I don't know. Interpretive voting. That's not good. I want to smooch Colonel Sanders though. Right, I think we're going with 2. Unless someone wants to pipe up soon. Does not look like 2. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone else is voting in, so best boy. That's right. Hey, yeah. Your total score is 3 out of 5. Oh no. It's no perfect score, but at least it's not a complete and utter embarrassment. You catch Colonel Sanders eyeballing your answers. His reaction is hard to read. May I have your attention, students? I have an announcement to make. Time for lunch! Hey! Wow! The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
You smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was... It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. BRB leaving work. Okay, take care, Cole. That watch. But I...
Shh! Lunch! Lunch! Lunch!
She said, shh! In honor of the new semester, we have prepared something special to share with... I have prepared something special to share with everybody. Everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed. That smell... You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented. But were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head, its contents glimmering in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating! For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? For sure.
Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting my last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up. Why does Athena's girl voice just sound like Athena but drunk? Oh no! I'm not trying to make it sound like you but drunk. Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Oh, please.
Well, Van the man. If you don't want any, we'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one piece of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. What's going on? What's gonna happen, chat? We dying. We might be dying. Maybe Van had the right idea. Oh my gosh. 2. Okay, we gotta vote for 2. Think we're just getting a vote for 2. Also, this emote is adorable. I need one. Yeah, it's very cute. I agree. Alright, looks like we're doing 2. Unless... Dear diary, I ate a bunch of fried chicken today. Like, I got down, bone in, like, what? I just destroyed this bucket of chicken. Legs, thighs, it was all there. Never before, nor after has a KFC bucket seen this type of destruction. I can't believe Monica's a big cat. Just completely destroyed that bucket, tore it to shreds. Alright, I think it's 2. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful. Pure. Heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? Don't eat, Colonel Sanders, please. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Oh man, this is a tough decision, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I'll have to try. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. Don't eat Colonel Sanders. What exactly was on that chicken? Haha. How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Oh god. That face. And we were about to alert. Oh, I think it's back. I just completely missed that the stream crashed again. I have no idea how much you guys missed. This break is sponsored by KFC. Well, how much did you guys miss? I don't know. There's no like back button. Where were you guys before the crash? I guess I'll just explain. Basically, we begged him into telling us the secret ingredient. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I used... It's something my great-grandmother taught me. You're back now, and I don't know. I remember him leaning on a broom of sort. That's fair. Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Yeah, I have no idea where to get. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. KFC's secret ingredient is MSG. It sounds like you have a big plan. I almost... Wrong voice. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Are we stalking the Colonel? I don't think so. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Oh god. Chat. Nag him to show your strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest, but thoughtful. Chat. We're an hour in. How are you doing, Athena? Already? I'm doing pretty well. It does not feel like it's been an hour. 3. Okay. We gotta vote for 3. Any other votes, or am I just taking Pony and running? I might just be taking Pony and running. 2. Oh no. 3. Okay, 2 votes for 3. 1 for 2. I'll run with you anytime. Nice. I think we're doing 3. Right, Pony, Monica, away! Well, I just wanted to tell you I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Gravy. No, he's yelling it because it's all in caps. I appreciate the compliment, Gravy! I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. I love this man. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Gravy, what a fine idea for a menu item. Thus the romance truly blooms.
Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it?
You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Oh! Hey, welcome to the raid! Yes, hello! Hello, Goated! Well, thank you for the raid! Oh my gosh! How was the stream? How'd it go?
Thank you all so much for coming. Oh, I've heard of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. How is it? I haven't played it or know much about it, but Ikoru, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, Tina's bangs, nice. It was so much fun. And hi, Athena. Hope you've been well. I've been doing all right. How have you been, Hikaru? I am reading. I'm reading. All I can say. Ex-Catman avatars. Oh dear. All right. Back to the KFC, I guess. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. We just jump on him. We have jumped upon this man. We have knocked him over. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Dear Lord, are you playing what I think you're playing? Probably. Sure, Gravy. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner! Beep boop bzz. Oh my! Two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Also, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. It means the world to me. Oh my gosh. There's so many people here today. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Mo voters, yes. All right, are we asking Pop? Or are we asking Clank to be Miriam's partner? Existing, finally made it to one. Stream's been well, yeah. Who we picking, boys? Who will be Miriam's partner in class? Clank? We gotta vote for Clank. 2 votes for Clank, 1 for Pop. It looks like Clank is going to win unless someone else swoops in with a Pop vote. And it doesn't look like it right now. 2? Okay, that's 3 votes for Clank. Clank is winning. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay, I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clink was clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp.
Oh, there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clink might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
Tissue? I hardly know you.
Clink judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Colonel Sanders. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I was named for those mashed potatoes and gravy. All right, vote please. All right, Team Gravy. We got 1 vote for mashed potatoes and gravy. Yes, our character is named Gravy for people who are just coming in. Alright, 2 votes for mashed potatoes and gravy. I think... Goddamn, I'd like some gravy good enough to be named after it one day. Also, yeah, gravy. Alright, 3 gravy votes. Let's go. I've always been something of a home-down chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Yes, you can. It's your name. Unless your middle name is mashed potatoes, in which case, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe her name is Gravy Mashed Potatoes something or other. Gravy Mashed Potato Smith. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. That's a tongue twister. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. KFC's full name is Mashed Potato Gravy Jones. Who made Mr. Sanders so high? Why am I not against it? You're never against it, Elliot. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man.
Did someone call for me?
Oh gosh, the music! It changed! The music! No, geez, Valentine. While I'm over here crushing gravy streams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working as a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Gravy was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. It's hot heated real quick.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha, doubt it.
Fine, whichever one Gravy doesn't take, I'll snatch up. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. Alright guys, it's voting time! With this intense music. I'm enjoying the soundtrack for this game way more than I expected to. Oh, straight up Miriam. They're like my ninth, I always go for the bustles. Okay, we got a vote. We got one vote for each pick. One vote for Colonel, one vote for Miriam. Sanders, 2 votes for Colonel. 3 votes for Colonel. Okay. We're picking Colonel, especially because he's like right there. I'm here to learn and express myself via cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. No, Sanders is just a boy. OSP Pup. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Gravy as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Gravy's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be seen. Aren't those cute corgi dogs and their short but sturdy stature? You look down at your station and realize that, in the attention of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. What a battle, damn! Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would have been proud. Both of you. Yes! I mean, look, it's me. That explains it. He wrung out his handkerchief from earlier because we so wet gravy. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Next our stream, we need mashed potatoes and gravy. I'd really like some of those. I'm hungry, that's fair. Why anime gotta make food look so dang good, right? Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Wait, was that Colonel Sanders or me talking? I can't remember. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping forkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the forkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van Van, do something, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Gravy. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. You throw one more spoonful, you both eat it. Better prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I have potatoes, face?
Van Van rushes over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my speciality, braised tentacle of octopus in a silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
Dang, Van Van.
You ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
Okay, to be fair, that does look really good. It does! The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about that dish doesn't strike my nose as quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late! It has been eaten!
I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
It killed him!
Everyone step back. Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsies. Tastes like poison.
The entire glass has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. The shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. Class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like that? For real? Like, for real? Oh, come on!
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. That puppy is quite expressive. Yes, it is. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing.
Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now it might be the right time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders, Yes, Gravy? There's something I need to tell you.
Hold on right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights.
Two hot men middle of the night on a sidewalk. Athena, invite me quick. I can't invite you. Gravy has to invite you. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no, you. Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspiration stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
The spork monster is here to fight a hero!
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
How dare you threaten me just as I was letting my guard down and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
Be afraid! Be very afraid of me! Because I'm a monster, see?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is it just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based battle fight sequence! What will you do? Oh my gosh, guys! Attack or defend, attack or defend! Elliot, you have weird taste. I'm just putting that out there. Attack him. Okay, attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Oh gosh. Cook with love. Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. The attack really upset the Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. I'm already gravy. Don't make me hot, sweaty. Again, you take 1 damage. Attack or defend. God. They're making gravy hot, apparently. Defend. Okay, defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation, I guess. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure. You do you. Spork Monsters focuses their mashed mind and draws its energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond?
They got bigger! Ah!
The music in this game is so good. What? What's happening? Beat. Okay, attack. Decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monsters, no quitter. Or quit, I'm not sure anymore. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster utilize utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. Oh no. If you take much more damage, you're not going to be able to survive the battle. Oh no. Defend? Okay. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Oh, there's 2! Keep Sanders alive! Yes! Trepidation or buff up! Buff him! Buff him! Quick! No one can control this much buffness! You start to feel bloated and quite frankly, a little gassy. You'd better attack soon, or you're likely to explode. You decide to go on the attack. Cook with love or chow down. This is intense. It is. Chow. Chow. Chow down does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork monsters oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean this up. Feeling vulnerable. Spork, the monster prepares its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pinch. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork monster is defeated. You saved me. Uninjured spork monster spews steam into the night. Forget mute mercy, finish him, or spare this wretched beast. What is this game? What's going on? Yes, murder. All right, we got 1 vote for 1. Anyone else coming in to vote? I'm sorry, no one really got to vote for the battle sequence, but we got 1 vote for 1. 2. 1 vote for 1, 1 vote for 2. This music is so good for no reason. I don't mind staying on this screen for a minute. Oh my gosh. I know, right? The music's great, right? We still need another vote for either direction, though. Otherwise, I'll eeny, meeny, miny, moe it again. Might grab the OTS for my stream playlist. Yeah, that'd be neat. I don't know if it has an OTS, actually. Outside of just in-game music. Really though, do we have another vote, or am I eeny, meeny, miny, mowing it again? How merciful are we? We might have to be mowed. Yeah, we're on the verge of getting mowed here. This game is a lot more fun than I expected it to be, I have to admit. Wait. I'm gonna eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Pick an option by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Alright. I'm loving it, right? Alright, spare this wretched beast. You managed to tramp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast. Don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I stepped away for a bit. That's fair.
I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said.
What's going on? We had a fight. We had a battle. You got back just 2 seconds late there. We could have murdered it, but welcome back. The spork monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be, at first, to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Yeah, you better scuttle away, Spork. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. Athena, I don't think I'm gonna say that right now, Monica, but sorry. Sorry to disappoint. Welcome back. You good? Maybe. Alright. He must have helped you get... Wait, where were you guys when the stream crashed? Sorry, Monica. I'm just gonna read this again. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. Holding a cookbook. Oh my gosh, that's a long time ago. Okay, we collapsed. The last attack took so much energy out of us, we just collapsed, and Colonel Sanders took us home. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. As you dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there. Instructing your love dreams are weird. Instructing you. Oh, there he goes. Colonel Sanders, Chad. You wake up on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories? Or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Yeah, it's... I'm on the way to shoot my new gravy that I'm heading to KFC Chicken Vision. It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your best friend in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank.
Like him? Like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
I'm back, how's it going? You missed the fight with the spork monster, Zadnad. My phone about to die, oh no. No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, and he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with the new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Oh no. Wait, what? We're dating Sanders now? Apparently. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his no! Gravy, no! Why did he tell me one of his secrets ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah. I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. I, not we. No we.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me at the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anywho, we both share an interest in cooking, so I've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
I feel bad for somebody who made a simulator where you date a chicken mascot, but it's so well made! It's like really well made for no reason. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secrets. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. It is, yeah. Fibber.
Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Tell her the secret Colonel Sanders told you. Make up a fake ingredient. Fake. 1 vote for fake. Lie to Miriam. We hate her. No! I only feel bad for them because they had to draw Sanders in a Twitch safe way. 2. Oh gosh. 2 votes for 2. Lie. 3 votes for 2. Oh no. We're gonna lie to Miriam, aren't we? Gain Colonel's trust? Yeah, that's true. Alright, we have 3 votes for 2 and none for 1, so I guess we're going with 2. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? No, don't make Miriam feel bad as possible. Who needs a best friend when we have a hot Sanders? Me, I need a best friend.
Eye of Newt. Wow.
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb tapping on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she's definitely not texting secret ingredients to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Thank you, Cherry Blossom Tree. You're very appreciated. Best character in the game. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run to him. She's secretly from Chick-fil-A. He has a horse, yes! What are we thinking, chat? This is hard, I know. Chat, run to him. Alright, 1 vote for running. To him, specifically. Let's get a better look at him. It's that run to him. Do you guys just want to pet the horse? I'm going to decide you all want to pet the horse. 2, 1. Alright, so 2 votes for 2. 1 for 1. Run to him. Looks like we're running at him. I'm scared we're gonna spook the horse. Actually run. Okay, 3 votes for run. Bap. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run it to him. Surely he'll sweep you into the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden move— I knew it! Your sudden movement surprises the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Okay, yep. Elliot, drop it. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. Great job, team! In the darkness, you see a vision.
Ooh, gravy. I am here to deliver you a message.
Not this guy.
It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end. So you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before he can continue, you suddenly awake.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's the person who died from the food. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Colonel, stop marinating yourself in the bathtub. You are a chicken man, but not that kind of chicken man. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoe, or lean in for a kiss. Oh god. Kiss, I know. I know which one the chat's gonna choose. Just realized I'm making fun of it. This is making fun. Yeah. Smooching time. 2 votes for kissing. One vote for 1. Ellie, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Guy. Your vote only counts once. So we got 2 for kiss, 1 for horseshoe. Oh, I know. Yeah. But mine don't. Yes, they do. Who said it? It only has to be 1 kiss. Me. Me said that. Me speak good. Yes. Hello, Choggy! Please vote! Please vote! Welcome to the stream, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Do you want to kiss Colonel Sanders or do you want to compliment the shoe? The horseshoe that kicked you in the face. Please. 1? Okay! It's a tie so far between kiss and horseshoe. I'm gonna... I'm meaty, Quick, let's get this done in tow. If others let it go. Meaty, no! No. Gotta love the horse's shoe, yes. Strict. I redeemed Babylon. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. I could have sworn at the start of the stream we said we had the power. Now what the heck is this game? This is Colonel Sanders. It's a dating sim called I Love You, Colonel Sanders. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. Great. Chicken man dating sim, yes. When you enter the classroom, you see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulders, but he sees you coming.
Whoa there. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. What are we voting for, chat? You guys are just mean to me. Alright, 2 votes for immature. 3 votes for immature. We gotta be cool. I think we're getting immature. With the vote, I mean, not like, just in general. Alright. Immature. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. 11? We don't have 11! Why is Ashley staring into our souls? Because she's evil and stuff. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is just a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know a meal if
it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And does it hurt? And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look of what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are a secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall. And they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing.
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Here, evil makes for some damn good cake. I mean, think about mayo and chocolate cake. Yeah, that's true.
Beep beep.
Link must be running late. He's in such a hurry, he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Bzz, womp.
Like, dear God, why must you? Oh my gosh. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer.
Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer.
I agree with Choggy. Ashley has no right talking to Clank. It's too superior. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazy men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? I mean, we're see. Yes, I think so. Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. My tiny legs are very, very tired. Oh. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy. Off to open. A command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkle out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. I can't believe Colonel Sanders enchanted Sprinkles. On a real note, I love the art of Sprinkles, right? Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regain control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll be reviewing the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly you do. Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. Such a little man. Oh, I Sprinkles. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. Oh no! When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, gravy. Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. What are we picking? Biscuit. Alright, one vote for dog biscuit. One vote for a glass of water. One vote for pepper. 2 votes for pepper. Pepper is currently winning. Actually, water. Alright, tie between water and pepper. 3 votes for pepper. Too bad there's not sawdust on the list, am I right, fellas? Yep, yeah. Alright. Unless someone... Yeah, pepper. Alright, I think we're doing pepper. Good job, team. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. We're gonna have burning mouths, right? The pepper has triggered an intense spice and hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend. Ooh. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Oh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I'm still got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine. I'll work through.
Get.
To fulfill the prophecy. Oh dear. You feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness. Oh man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should paid better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Wow, 10 for the ghost. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Today's lunch will be prepared.
By timed competitive cook-off. Also did they eat the seed because damn. I think the seed is like the spiciest. If it's the last spice in the classroom, that's true. I think the seed is what makes it spicy. Isn't that right? Isn't that how peppers work? If so, they'd be in a lot more pain. That's true. The levels of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Well, yeah. The man they stop wasting everyone's time or step up and tell them you're on. What are we thinking? Number 1? 1 vote for 1. 1 vote for 2. The pepper is spicy on its own, but the peppers are double the spice outside of the pepper. Okay. 2 votes for 2. Actually, we're cool. Number 2. Okay. 3 votes for 2. 4 votes for 2. Alright, I think we're doing 2, guys. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? I can't make words, sorry. No, I feel that. Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Gravy. I'll be watching your performance. Oh no.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. As I was saying, the seeds are double the scotchville of the pepper, I think. Ah, gotcha. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports singing court. You know, before I forgot. That makes sense. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least, not until we turn on the timer.
Timer ready! And then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready! Timer ready!"
That's what I'm talking about.
I already have to head off, Athena. Have a great stream. Have the rest of the day. Bye-bye. Take care, Elliot. Enjoy the rest of your day. I stand corrected. A hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you up. It lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. Her cleaver has a heart on the end. I will defeat you myself. You had this chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh no. Not. That's wrong. Oh no.
What were you thinking, Gravy? Get your head in the game.
You're going to need... Okay, the vote's off for this because it's timed. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Gratitude. That's right, you must never take the opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Potato. Mashed potato bowl. That's where he came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now, it's a great time to harvest energy. Where should it come from? The small town where dreams are born. That's right. This is your shot and you're not going to miss it. Arroo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. That's wrong. Bubbling, apparently. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Gravy. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes me totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. Oh no. How many spoonfuls of gravy? No, what are you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. What the? You're stranded on a desert island with your only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate biscuits? Woof! Woof! You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance used in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Gravy does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know that when it's properly mixed.
There is an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's over miss.
Gravy, no!
But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by those quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone stop what you're doing now. The battle is over.
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with the completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two, on account of Gravy's injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey to savor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. Wait, if it's described as colorful before, this is not... okay.
I was going to ask Gravy to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult.
Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette on top of a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nugget, and pearl of blueberry galette. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you! As he places the sauce-covered finger on his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of chocolate sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. Oh no. Hey, chat. 1? Okay, we gotta vote for 1. Two votes for 1. 3 votes for 1. 1 vote for 2. No, Cody. I hope you guys are enjoying the voices I'm making, even if they're not necessarily the best. One is currently in the lead. Yes. Their lovely Athena makes it 10 times better. Aw. For real. Aw. Alright, I think 1 is winning. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn into ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. I've been enjoying it, I get lost in the voices. Aww. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried-up brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Oh gosh, his face! Beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with Miss Mixer in that small fire. We should probably get that. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths, and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I don't know what that is. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. But I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved when then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. You don't look proud of it, sir. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Yay!
So is Colonel Grandpa going to culinary school? Maybe? Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupting by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster! Borko?
It is I! I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but...
Finally get to see it, yes.
I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and apologize. and I apologize. I know what it's like to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right?
Aw, thanks, Porco. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this squirrel school. It wasn't always a spork monster, you see.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no. I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student. Until one day some mean kids with a magic spell cast a dark enchantment on me. And I was forever transformed. No, it was a doggo! Porco was a doggo! That actually makes sense, never mind. But sad.
A magic spellbook.
Precisely. I had procured a copy of it for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. You signed such a book. I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Great. Connecting. Okay, I think we're back. I do appreciate the emotes in the chat. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna reread this. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping into Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day there can be an adventure, if you approach it with the right attitude. That's a baby picture with the goatee and glasses. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish he might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret, just for you? Reveal it or keep it a secret? What's it gonna be, chat? You keep it a secret. 1 vote for secret. Two votes for secret. One vote for reveal it, 1 for a secret. Reveal it? Okay. I think we've both switched over to reveal it. Unless someone else is about to tune in and vote, I think we're revealing it. Oh, it's the title screen music again. 1, okay. 3 for reveal it. Alright. The reveal! Reveal the meal! You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in headfirst. You reach for your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent. Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can try it. I can admire its taste later and think about back on this moment. Hello, feline co-commentator. How do you feel right now? It's a good way to feel right now. Nah. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Oh gosh, it's going to come alive, Colonel Sanders, if you keep it too long. Sure, why not? I'm gonna go bye, Athena. Okay, take care, Zadnad. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh my gosh! Alright, anything that sparkles, guys. What are we looking at? I am very tempted by the baby picture, I gotta say. The fire. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Or the chicken radiates emotion. Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with the breeze. Tap an item to discover more about the Colonel. Alright, chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting in the corner, on a corner table. When you pick it up, it's realized it's not just realistic, it's real. Like Choggy. Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Tap an item to discover more about the Colonel. I am so curious about the baby picture, I gotta say. Oh my gosh. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figured that must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Appenide! Oh my gosh. Alright, we got 3 more photos. This, base thing, and the 2 things on the table. What are we looking at first, gang? Welcome to the gravy gang. What can I do for you today? Camel? Okay. Camel it is. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt? Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices? Tap on... Oh gosh, the door. Tap on an item. Learn more about the Colonel. Alright. This one, this... A, B, C, E, E, F. What are we picking? E. Okay. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Choggy, what? Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Man has hair made of silver! Oh my gosh. No wonder money is not an object for this man. Oh my, yes. A, B, C, D, E? Am I remembering letters? Probably not. A? Okay. A. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. The vault. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? No! Please do not! Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. A, B, C, D. A? Okay. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. It's his friend Pete. A, B, C. A, okay. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's rusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. A, B. A. Scented candle. This is a scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Well, hey, what one should we pick next, guys? Which one? I wonder. Ha. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, what a mystery. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. But, dude, the jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off! You decide that now is your moment to make a big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. What shall it be, Chet? Do? Tell him you're cold. Any other votes? I was not expecting to like this game as much as I am. I am enjoying this game quite a bit. I think do the Athena thing and say two. Alright, we're telling him we're cold. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots closer to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Oh, don't push me into the fireplace, please, Colonel. Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. Don't worry, it's not fire roasted chicken. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Gravy? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! At you. Snort. Me. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a generously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. You take Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say we're not the perfect match? How presumptuous! My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could it be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg, or flatter him. What are we thinking? Flatter? Right, one vote for flatter. Shall we flatter him for his delectable breakfast platter? Right. 2 votes for flatter. Alright, I think we're flattering him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single cheer begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is run out the door to get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning awaits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
Where have you been?
Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date! I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know this little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving? If that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. Don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him.
You what?
Nothing happened. Just the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Oh no. We lost Miriam! When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from the distance they're picking up on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. It's cause, you know, he's Pop.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dipped, too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school.
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? I just noticed her leggings have drumsticks on it. Okay.
You've got some nerve, Gravy, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist. But the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain.
Fish.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has happened. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Gravy, how's your hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was Excuse me, Gravy. I'm more than capable enough for speaking for myself. Maybe you should tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine food. See you inside, Gravy. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you received yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Whoa, what's that book? That's the book? It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells?
I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else not rooted in dark magic?
Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Cast the forbidden spell? Don't do it after all. What are we doing, chat? What are we thinking? Yes, spells, cast it. Alright, we got one vote for cast it. Think we just get one vote for cast it? But we also get lovely music. Alright, let's cast it. I'll give it like a few more seconds for anyone who's still typing a chance to finish. Alright. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words. The only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what you were doing. Oh, right. After looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you. Oh dear. Alright, second time. We casted it again. Or are we not doing it after all? One? Okay. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what you were doing. Oh, right. Looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you. Is it just going to keep doing this? I think it might. You've got an memory erasing spell right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it. This is definitely feeling familiar, but not in a good way. Hey, you want to try it one last time? Since it is changing slightly. Yeah, try it once more. Okay. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words. The only effect seems to make you forget what you were doing. Oh, right. After looking at this page again, it does come rushing back to you. You've got a memory erasing spell. Deep... and pretty good excuse to try it out. Deep in your heart, you know that proceeding with this spell is a terrible idea. Like, seriously, don't do it. Memories are important. I don't know. What are we thinking? One more? Alright. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is it to make you forget what you were doing. Oh, right. You were After looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. You begin to read it again, knowing that nothing can stop you now. Well, here goes nothing. Hold on to your butt. Okay. What? You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Wait, hold on. Code? Oh my gosh. I think it put us all the way back to the beginning. It put us all the way back at the start. Oh my lord. Dang, yeah. Are we gonna try and play up to that point again, or are we? Or are we just gonna stop the stream here? What are you guys thinking? Gosh! I don't know, it took 2 hours, yeah. Almost 3. Holy moly. Up to you, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Well, let's do that. Just so you can see the first end we got. There you go. Holy moly. Alright, how about we end it here? Thank you all so much for coming to this stream. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed and haven't already, feel free to follow or subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Down below are links to YouTube, Twitter, and the Discord server, which always has some fun stuff going on. Great stream, yes, thank you. I hope you guys all had fun because I certainly did. That was wild. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye!